Everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be having a look at Polestar. So recent news from Polestar CEO Thomas Ingerluth. So it looks like we've got some updates to do with the Polestar 3, the SUV, the flagship vehicle that will be debuting this October. It's actually really exciting because this is Polestar's first SUV, and obviously it's made huge headlines. Everyone's excited about this. So the big news that we have is the pricing for this vehicle. Now, the pricing is said to be between $75,000 to $110,000. Now, given that it's got a range of pricing, this makes me think that it's simply because the vehicle will have multiple options. It only makes sense. The vehicle will have multiple options. And this is just coming out this morning. This news is just being reported this morning. So it's actually really exciting for all of us. I'm going to try to get this article up so we can have a look at it properly. But we've always known for a while now that the Polestar vehicle, the Polestar SUV, that it will be in fact taking up a price similar to the Porsche Cayenne. And obviously the Porsche Cayenne is one of Porsche's most popular vehicles. So I think it just makes sense that this pricing does represent what they promise. This is exactly what they promise. So I'm not too surprised to be honest. I'm not too surprised, but I've got some key information on this deal. So that's what we're gonna be talking. Like, how could Polestar produce this vehicle at this scale? Because right now Polestar is still a company that's you could say is doing well. They're doing well. They actually announced, I believe it was 21,200 vehicles that was sold in the first 6 months, right? So that was in the first half of this year. Over 21,000 vehicles sold so far. So that was incredible. That was incredible to say the least. Now, I've got the article. So what I'm gonna do is that we're gonna take a look at some of the talking points within the article. So first thing to understand is that Polestar asked the suppliers of the SUV Smart Zone that bundles front-facing sensors in one panel to increase the recyclable content. The supplier was surprised. Normally, OEMs don't ask, Thomas Ingerluth has said. So Ingerluth said the company will need to raise more money to get to 2025, despite it listing on NASDAQ at the end of June. Now, the company has cash reserves to develop its new models, Thomas Ingerluth has said. Besides the Polestar 3, the new models are Polestar 4, which will be rival to the Porsche Macan, and that vehicle is due for 2023. And the Polestar 5, the sedan, the Sport GT sedan, that's actually reserved. That's actually scheduled to launch in 2024. So that's all set. But new dreams to come, Ingerluth has said. We should love to find a new way to add a roadster to the business model. So that's actually quite exciting stuff. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna share with you some of these screenshots that I've received. So this would be quite exciting for everyone to get an idea of what Polestar is doing with the overall brand so far. I know it's got everyone like super excited, and as well you should be. So this, ladies and gents, is some of the information that we've got going on through Polestar. So you can feel free to check it out yourself, which is exactly what I was just reading to you. So other information that we have as well is that the Polestar 3 will hit the sweet spot in terms of consumer needs. Thomas Ingelotte had said, it's an SUV which everyone loves, but it's also very aerodynamic and very engaging to drive, he said. It's not a car to drive to kindergarten. Wow, that's I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. So he's putting it out there. He's not afraid to let people know that, listen, this car is it's no joke. It is no joke. So in the slightest way, obviously they want people to take their vehicles serious, and as they should, So he's just setting the record straight that, listen, this is a vehicle that's stylish. You know, you're not just gonna want to drive this vehicle to kindergartens. You're gonna want to use this vehicle almost as a sports vehicle, to say the least. So I've got that to look forward to as well. So that's some of the information that I'm sharing on screen right now. As you can see, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually just gonna put this on the side so you can see this information better. There we go. So this is actually really important to the overall Polestar strategy, especially this statement right here. So the Polestar 3 is a key element of Polestar's 2023 goal to sell 124,000 vehicles globally. Oh my goodness, that's a lot, and it would be impressive. Now, Polestar increased sale of the Polestar 2, a sedan, by 125% to 21,000. That was absolutely incredible. That's what we like to hear. So that's not just the only thing. That was just in the first half of this year. So Polestar expects to sell 24 units of the Polestar 3 worldwide next year. 24,000 units, increasing to 67,000 units in 2024 and 77,000 units in 2025. By that time, the Polestar 4, which will be the Porsche Macan competitor, and the Polestar 5 will be joining the market. So we will have more cars in our hands, more cars from Polestar than we can ever imagine. Now, the new electric-only SPA2 platform allows for a dual motor and a battery size to give an expected range of up to 600 kilometers. That's 372 miles based on a WLTP test standards. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's what I like to hear. That's what we all like to hear. That's what we are striving for. So we also have some other information that I will just finish on today. So the other information that we've got from Polestar is mostly to do with the pricing, of course. So 75,000 euros to 110 euros. That's what it said officially on this website. I've heard contradicting statements that it's $75,000 to $110,000, but on this official website, Automotive News Europe, so it's basically saying that it's in euros actually. That's not in dollars, which I'm fine with. Anyway, I'm fine with. Anyway, the price will be similar in the US because of exchange rate, particularly with dollars and euros. There we go. There's some clarification. The price will be quite similar. So no need to panic. This is expected. So the Volvo Cars EV subsidiary has pitched the SUV as an electric car rival to the Porsche Cayenne and will unveil the model in October when orders will also open. The automaker also announced delivery rates. Wow, so the Polestar 3 will hit the sweet spot in terms of consumer needs. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. That is exactly what we're looking for. So that's my video on the updated news on the Polestar 3 SUV. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like, we can actually have a look at the price of the share at closing yesterday, $10.12. That was really good. It got as high as $10.69. That was really impressive. So closing towards this Friday, I'm hoping to see numbers of $10.50 or $10.40 stabilize around that area. That'd be really good. But this is my video on Polestar. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, I will see you in my next